And we're back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dark Phoenix Gaming, and welcome back to Morrowind with Terra, who, once again, this graphics engine makes look just offensively bad. And I just couldn't make the character I actually wanted, so I had to imagine. But hey, imagination's half the fun, you ask me. Anyways, last time we left off, we were trying to get into the Andrano ancestral tomb. For Sharngra Mozgov to get some information for Kais, but it's locked, and that lady over there has the key, but doesn't want to give it out to us because we're not a member of her family, and we failed to persuade her. But we met a thief, that man over there, who agreed that he could lift the key for us in exchange for 60 gold. It's now a day later, and we're here to collect.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Ah, Terra. Pleasure is truly mine. One cannot help but praise beauty such as yours. To gaze into your eyes is to experience the divine. Not be offended, Sarah. I could not help myself, but I'm being rude. This is his little cover for the fact that he stole for us, just shamelessly flirting. But about that business I asked you to look into? Pleasure doing business with you, Sarah. And there goes 60 gold. And we have the key. So now
Keep moving.
I can head back over and take care of that. But first, we saw a note in this door here. The trader's apparently looking for someone to do some work for them. And I could do with a bit of extra coin. Let's see what he's after.
Are the best in town.
Get the weirdest customers sometimes. Just the other day, a strange man came in and tried to sell me a creepy-looking book with ancient funerary incantations and burial rites. Really? I believe it was bound in human flesh and inked in blood. That sort of thing just gives me the shivers. Oh, lovely. Now, I hear you're looking for an assistant. The position has already been filled, as I forgot to ask Raoul to take the sign down. Oh well, yes, as I was saying, Raoul is my new assistant. So I'm afraid I haven't any work for you. Actually, there is one thing. I just sent Raoul off to do some chores for me, but as he forgot to take the list, you could find him and give this to him. It would be much appreciated. Would you do that for me? Yes, of course. Thanks a lot. Here's 20 gold for your trouble. And please take the sign off the door if you haven't already.
Keep moving.
Alrighty. That we can do. So take it down and Raoul.
Speak up.
Well, the inn's always a good place to look for people.
You want something from me?
Oh, or information about them? So, No, none of you seem to know anything about this fellow.
What is this about?
Yeah. And I don't think there's anything else in game that actually tells me where he is, so I have to break character a little here. I know for a fact that he's downstairs in the inn, although we have no reason to actually be knowledgeable about that fact. Hello, my good man. Are you my Bestian's assistant? That's me. Why do you ask? He asked me to give you this list. You can keep it. I don't need no stinking list. Well, I told him I'd give it to you. You can tell him I'm on break. He can do his own stupid chores. That's odd. What are you doing down here in this cellar? It's none of your business. I'm making it my business. In fact, I think you're hiding something. But I don't want you poking around to find out. Time to die? Excuse me? And he just turned into a guar. Oh, lovely. Okay. Let's get the fire spell out. Increased destruction magic. And I am too low on magic to cast another spell. And that is why, everyone, you never leave home without some Restore Magicka potions. Never leave home without them. To use one of my standards, it would seem. Okay, heal time. My dude. You are just more trouble than you're worth, really. All I came down here to do was deliver a message. But you had to go and act all suspicious-like? And turn into a guar and try to murder me. Okay.
Wealth beyond measure.
I don't have a lot of skill with a bow, unfortunately. But we'll see if I can hit this thing. I would appear to not be succeeding to hit. What I need to do here is once again burn through one of my restore potions. Because I'm going to be summoning a bound sword. This is why I want the weapons of that Khajiit merchant back in Balmora for shit like this. Followers of the Guar and receipt. Waddles of Sujama. Oh my. Yes, well,
Go ahead.
that was an experience. And I spent most of the day dueling with a human guar hybrid of some
My
sort.
prices are the best in town.
Yes. So, about Raoul, I'm afraid I have some bad news. Well, and being a guar, this man is a merchant. He's probably in it for the profit more than anything, being a merchant and all. But given that, I think the fact that he was stealing from him would be more pertinent than him being a guar, strange as that may sound. I see. Yes, this explains everything. I guess I need a new assistant now. Well, I'm still available. You'll be well paid. The work isn't labor intensive. I need help running the store, so what do you say? Sounds great. When do I start? Right away. Seeing as we had that Sujama running recently, I need you to do an inventory of our remaining liquor. How many bottles of grief are on the shelf near the door? How? Shelf near the door. Oh. That would be the one we can see right over there, is what I'm presuming. But I see 3 different bottles. I'm gonna go with 3. I'll have to order some more stock. Okay. Or no, that was just because it was this one they meant. I just didn't think to look. It's actually 4. Ask you something. Have you heard of an ingredient called frost salt? Customer putting in an order for some, but I have no idea where to get any. Not particularly urgent, but if you happen to find any during your travels, I'll compensate you for it. Apparently they come from some sort of Daedra, but that's as much as I know. Yeah, don't expect us to be fighting Daedra anytime soon, so you'll be waiting a while. Anything else? Looks like I'm in a bit of trouble. I was handing out coupons the other day to advertise for a big sale, and to have accidentally handed someone a wrong coupon by mistake. See, the first one I made had a printing error. Unintentionally added an extra digit. A special coupon will give whoever uses it 100% off the price of an item instead of 10%. I need you to destroy the coupon. Yeah, that would be rather urgent, would it not? Though it has a printing error, it's still legally binding. Okay, and do you have any idea where I'd look for this person? I know it's a little unorthodox, but I need you to find whoever had this coupon and switch it for an ordinary one. Alright, I'll do that. It's an honest mistake after all, so it's not like he's asking us to help him commit financial fraud or something. Leave it to me. I remember handing out coupons to Erval, Adanja, and Dralagilu, and Farusea Salas. Any one of them could have it. I need you to be subtle about this. Don't ask around, just search their houses and see if you can find the special coupon. Okay, my journal has been updated. Revolve a jana. Okay, this should hopefully not take too long. Let's see. Salas. None of those are people who are on my map. Okay. And I could just go off and deal with that tomb and leave this guy to handle his own mistake, but honestly, he's offering to pay us, and we are very short on cash right now. We have 213 gold, or drakes rather. So, I think this is fine. I have open door. Here, so here we go. I've unlocked that door. Yes, slightly legally dubious. See if I take that coupon and miscellaneous. Hopefully that does the trick. Me just leaving it in there. The journal. The journal has not been updated, but it might just be one of those quests. It doesn't update until you finish it. Anyways. Mr. Merchant Man. I left your thing here. Thing with him. Definitely you could argue it's a little morally dubious to be unlocking someone's house with magic like that. I don't have a spell to lock it again, or I would. Thank you for doing that. It certainly takes a weight off my mind. Here's a bonus for you, since that was somewhat unusual. 50 septums. I mean, we're not going to become a trillionaire working for this guy, but it's some spare cash whenever we're in town. Only work I have for you at the moment is that thing with frost salts. Alright, fair. But it's late, and I'm a tad beat up from that fight with the guar, so let's get a room at the inn. Just overnight.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Yeah, that comment about the Thieves Guild, out of character moment, because this is something that I know, but Tara would not. Oh, wrong room, sorry. That lady is actually one of the fences for the Thieves Guild, which is a questline I did during my playthrough with Murphys. She's a fence, which is why she brings up the Thieves Guild there. Good 10 hours sleep ought to do us. And now I can equip Fireball. That's the issue. I'm trying to open the door when it gets me stuck behind it. Alright.
What was that?
Well, I'm heading out, lady. Thanks for the room. I will deliberately not thank our friend for lifting the key for us. He certainly would not thank us for bringing it up in front of the person he pilfered from. For now, left turn once we get out of town and head for this place. I'm fairly certain that assistant thing with the weird guar is added by a mod. Probably less generic NPCs, honestly. Which I didn't mention, really, but I have got around to plugging that into my game now. Grab some flowers. I don't need them for the Mages Guild since we've already taken care of all of the quests that require flowers. But if I ever decide to poke into alchemy a bit, then having some flowers I can do that with would be handy. All right. Here we are. And here are some berries. And in we get. I've gained access. Now I need to find that skull. So actually, let's hop over to a spark spell. I have my magic shock sword, which should be good enough for most stuff. You idiots can just die, thank you. Come on, just die. You're not dying fast enough. And that took most of my magic, and a lot of my health. Great. Frick's sake. I'm going to need to resupply my kit when I get out of here. This journey has not been enjoyable for my equipment supply. Fire bite might be better, quite frankly. That went well. Dear Lord, there's a lot of skeletons down here. Which, maybe I should bring one of my own. There is a reason I got that spell after all, but... Nope, I'm just not good enough at casting it yet. That burnt through a bunch of my magic for no real outcome. This fire blade. It's not a type of weapon I'm very good at yet, but honestly... It'll do consistent damage, and... save the other ones for other stuff, yeah? Come on. Jesus, that is a lot of skeletons. I'm going to use one of those. And... two of my scrolls there. Let's see. Firebite. Nope, that did not do it. Great. Oh my lord, there are a lot of skellies down here. Yeah. No, I wanted fire bite actually. There, you two are down. Let's see what we can bait now. As yeah, kill zones like this are hard to pass up. And they make fighting the small army of skellies down here moderately bearable. No pun intended. There we go. Might start collecting bone meal off of them. Two more. Yep. Let's use our little corridor here. Kill zones for the win, eh? Too low on magicka. Well, restore potions exist for a reason. And hearth heal. I'm telling you, by the time I'm done here, I'll have cast more hearth heal spells than the entire frost magic contingent into the Imperial army in Cyrodiil. That spell is a gift from the divines. No mistake. Excuse me? Yeah, we're not fighting you without my kill zone, thank you very much. And that I'm gonna say Fire Bite is the better spell. Jesus Christ, people. I don't know who this fellow is, but I have no interest in heavy armor. Okay, let's see here. Use a couple of restore health potions. Books about Almalexia. I know Almalexia is one of the tribunals, that's as far as my knowledge extends. Yeah, I'll nav a few books while I'm in here. And some potion ingredients. Sounds fairly handy. Scroll of Lesser Domination. Why not? It'd be worth some cash, if nothing else. And no, I'm not donating money to your false gods. For now, I just gotta find this skull. One hell of a battle getting in here, though, no denying that. Seriously, for this kind of trouble, I would ask Caius for a bonus. Actually, being in the Blades, am I getting paid, or are they literally expecting me to do this out of patriotism? I know I get the odd bonus to refresh my cover, but and what the fuck was that? Yeah, but yeah. This tomb has been such a nightmare so far. I need a raise. And picked up slightly too much stuff. I don't need the chain coif, that's for sure, and that's not gonna do it. I apparently got too many potion ingredients. I don't need those mesh leather boots either, actually. Don't know where I picked them up, but they can stay here. What the fuck is this? That's the only entrance exit I'd found. other than jumping into the pit in the ground and dying. Yeah. Looks to me like that might be my way down, and I don't think I have a spell of levitation. I mean, I have a Korean flight, but that's not the same thing. And they blocked off that one door, so how precisely am I meant to reach my destination, Hook. I don't know why I'm taking that. Yes, jumping would get me down there. It would also get me dead. Seriously, how am I meant to get through here? I do not know. I should have picked up a levitation spell back at the Mages Guild. Unless one of the shrines will do it. I don't know. I don't know who any of these people are. Realm's Grace? What the fuck is that? Fortify maximum magicka. And a crossbow. I mean, the crossbow would be nice, don't get me wrong. But I can't carry anything else with me. Seriously, who designed this tomb? How are you fuckers supposed to visit your ancestors? Or as if you can't reach the lower levels? God. Hound meat can stay. I sense a skeleton down there. I'm gonna have to fight him. So let's just take a potion of Restore Magicka. And prepare prepare for the inevitable confrontation. Okay. Not quite. Yes. How did I not wind up dead from that maneuver? I'm impressed with my own stupidity and the fact it did not come back to bite me. Truly is quite impressive, that. Come on. You can die. I encourage it, in fact. There we go. Of course, there would normally be the problem of how to get back up again, but I have some divine and CV intervention scrolls. I can just use one of them to effect my return journey. So, no need to concern myself about that, really. Dead mercenary. With some lockpicking kit. And some cash. Second dead mercenary. I'll take the ectoplasm. Main chamber. I would suppose that's where I'm meant to go. Alright, let's take ourselves a Restore Magicka potion. And a Restore Health. Okay, Archer McArcherface over here's going to need some punishment. Or daring to shoot at me. Oh, I love destruction magic. There's something just so incredibly cathartic about being able to set idiots on fire, even if those idiots are already dead. I'll take the Restore Luck, but that cup is worthless to me. Dice, eh? Ooh. Nifty. I'm taking them, even though I don't actually need to. Some game's a chance to con idiots out of their money. Sounds like a fun time to me. Hello there. Dead ghost. I have to go a bit deeper, I think. Great. Is that a bone walker? Great. Come on. Thank you. Ugh. What? I don't know what that thing did, but it just froze me in place there. Great. War axe. Oh, for... Wizard's Brand. Okay, magic. Let's find it here. Standard restore. And I can catch you up here. Looks like someone's trying to shoot arrows at me. And succeeding in unaliving myself. Wonderful. Right. Weapon time. Give me the fire blade, motherfuckers. Christ. Magic. I'll have some Mazda. And then... both my potions and sheep restore Hapa. Great. Come on. Okay, I've got enough for a hearth heal. And I have not been frozen in place, but that guy got me. Let's see. Archer McArcherface is going to be a problem, I can tell you that already. So let's hearth heal. And die, because I failed the spell. Come on. Yeah, I deserved that one. Come on. Let's see here. I'll do a Restore Magicka. A Master. Find something. bound longsword now. Come on. Thank you. Ugh, Christ. Now, ducks. There we go. That annoying ass fucking archer's dealt with. As are you. Man. These Dunmer and their tomb guards. I can tell you one thing. Unless it's actually a legal requirement to do my job, or I can get someone else to raid into the place and deal with the security for me next time, don't plan on me visiting any ancestral tombs again anytime soon. See, firebrand. That's a longsword. Come on. Okay. Fire bite. Come on. Yeah, you know what? Equip fire. Equip firebrand. Drop the spark sword. Unarmored, but I'm wearing chitin armor. I'm confused. Great. Right. Couple of cheap restore magicas ought to get me up enough to use fire bite. Great. Check. Standard restore. Let's hearth heal. Or, fuck it, fire bite. It's probably better here. Thank you. Bloody fucking ghosts. Bloody fucking ghosts. And we're not even done yet. Come on. I mean, that blade is a two-hander. I'm more experienced with one-handers, so I'm gonna go and retrieve the spark sword. And we can drop the dwarven spear, actually. I have zero interest in lugging around one of those. I don't care how much money it's worth. But I do like this new two-handed sword I found, so I'll have to find the time to train myself up in its use. Let me tell you, I am not staying in this bloody tomb any longer than I have to. Christ. Come on. More bone walkers. Are you fucking kidding me? And there are more baddies nearby. Oh my. This is the ancestral tomb from hell. It really is. Yet apparently it's my job to go here. Caius, your bitch of a contact can go fuck herself. All the drakes in Morrowind aren't going to make this worth my time. They really are not. And it's probably a bad idea to be doing down here, but fuck it. I need a couple hours rest. God. As it defines. And I'm not even gonna come out of here with worthwhile loot to sell. Just a fucking skull. Dear gods, how big is this place? God. I knew there was something wrong with this place, but this ghost is just here begging me to let them be at peace. Are you not in league with my traitorous niece? Not sent you to finish the foul ritual? No, I've had no contact with any of the Andrano family. I'm here at the behest of Sharn Musgob, an orc of the Mages Guild. Sharn, you're in league with the necromancers. Listen, mortal, I can... And see, now you are unaware of their profane deeds. Whatever they have offered you, I will see to that my descendants match in full I request you leave my remains in peace and inform my kin of what has taken place here. Sorry, Spirit, but the payment I am to receive for this errand is not so easily given. I need information concerning the Nerevarine cult. Worry not, Imperial. The Andrano clan is many. I know one whom has the knowledge you seek. His name is Dralavel Andrano. He serves in the temple at Balmora. Will not defy an ancestor's request to share what his order knows. Well, if we can avoid the necromancy and not have to fight more ghosts and skeletons down here, I'm all for it. What shall I tell him? Tell him what you have seen here. Tell him our very own Goronea Andrano, corrupted by her infatuation with the Altmer, her enemy, really, has invited outsiders into these tombs and committed the most foul of blasphemies. Tell him of this pitiless orc who assisted them, the one whom yet still continues to send her minions into this most sacred of places. Tell him it is his duty to see that retribution is delivered in full. Okay, bye. Are you finished? Okay, and apparently they're not going to stop attacking me, but we can just go to Balmora and talk to a priest there to get this information instead of these ghosts. Which again, I'm all for this. Let me just check my scrolls. I have one scroll of divine intervention. So, off we go. And we'll see where this lands us. I know it's the nearest Imperial shrine, but that's all I know. Okay, and that divine intervention dropped us right here in Ebonheart. So, we now have to make our way to Balmora and talk to this priest to get the information we want. And if Caius doesn't like how we did it, screw it. That tomb was too much of a pain in the ass for me to give a damn, quite frankly. And so I don't.